What are bonds? The dictionary meaning of the word bond is a relationship between people or groups based on shared interest. In the case of bonds in the finance world, this relationship is that of a lender and borrower. Bonds are essentially IOUs of companies. Companies often borrow money for various reasons. For instance, to buy new machines or to invest in new projects. If a company borrows money from a bank, it is usually called a loan. If it borrows money from non-bank institutions like pensions funds, investment companies, or even individuals, it is typically in the form of a bond. Bonds, like stocks, are sold in multiple quantities and smaller denominations. Typically, a single bond has a face value of $1,000. This is called par value. Bonds also usually have a fixed period for repayment called the term to maturity. At the end of this maturity period, the borrower must pay the par value back to the lender. Similar to bank loans, a borrower pays interest on the bond. This interest payment is called a coupon, and bonds will pay these coupons regularly over the time period of the bond, that is, until its maturity date. Not all borrowers are equal in their credit worthiness. Hence, borrowers are charged an interest rate on the bond, depending on their respective credit strength. To make things easier for investors, external agencies like Standard & Poor or Moody's assess the financial strength of these borrowing companies and assign them credit ratings. AAA being the highest credit quality and hence having the least likelihood of default, and C being the lowest credit quality and hence having the highest likelihood of default. The better the credit rating of the company, the lower would be the interest rate that the borrower would have to pay on the bond. Lastly, the fundamental principle you must remember about bonds is that bond prices are inversely correlated to interest rates. In other words, when interest rates go up, bond prices fall, and vice versa. Here's a number to blow your mind away. Total bonds outstanding globally are said to be approximately $128 trillion US.